Yeah, son. You are tuned into the JCS channel to get yourself some Thunderosa. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Smackdown. Smackdown Live on Fox. What's up, brothers? From other mothers. It's September 18th. What's up?
You ridiculous piece of shit.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the Smackdown review. We're going to hang out for just a few minutes, talk about Smackdown. Super quick review tonight, because we're going to get ready for Monetize This. So, the video for Monetize This is already up right now. So, if you guys want to jump in there anytime or later or mark it down, you know, feel free to do that. Mark down on your little notepads there that we're going to be live. Matt Riddle is a stoner F-word. Why do people like him? I said that I already went on a rant about this. It was a couple weeks ago, dude. I was literally making fun of Matt Riddle. I was like, yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm like, dude, this guy's never gonna... Like, there's so many people, dude. Dude, Riddle is, like, cringy, dude. That was the cringiest shit I've ever seen. Here's bro when he's getting a food delivery. It's like, dude, you look like you're cracked out every single time you make any face, so I don't think it really matters. I thought that absolutely made him look ridiculous. You know? He should have done the same face for everything. Here's angry bro. Here's happy bro. Here's sad bro. Because that's really what it is. You can tell the guy is fucking family died in a car fire, and this guy would be smiling. You know what I'm saying? He would be smiling if his family died in a car fire, and you know that that's true. So, you know, I don't believe this shit one damn bit. One damn bit, brother. Absolutely no. Absolutely no, brother. The Miz opening segment with Morrison, or whatever they call him now, I don't know. Super, there was a lot of cringe tonight. It was like, okay, the show did go by quickly, so I give it that. Again, SmackDown is just better than Raw for whatever reason. Probably some of the star power / you know, I liked when Sasha got hit with the chair, I guess. That was kind of cool. It looked pretty good when she got nailed. You know what I mean? So she got waffled with a chair. Tonight on Monetize This, obviously, Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away today. It's going to be a huge discussion about that on Monetize This tonight. Probably going to be some fighting. It's going to be hilarious. But yeah, man, the seat is open, and that's going to be where the battle takes place. Of course, Mitch McConnell said that the American people should decide after the election the last time, because it was too close to an election to replace the seat. So Mitch McConnell said that the last time, and the Republicans then put in their person. So this time we're even closer to an election, but yet Mitch McConnell wants to take a vote before the end of the election. So interesting change all of a sudden from Mitch McConnell. But, you know, Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi are both scumbags, so no surprise there. Should be a wild debate tonight. We're going to get wet and sloppy on Monetize This tonight. What did you think of SmackDown out of 10 in the chat? Woo! How many blunts do you think he smoked before that segment? Says Ace Man. What up, Ace Man? I thought he did anything. Super chats are on. Regular donos are on. You want the SmackDown review? Bring it on, brother. Bring it on. Yeah, every one of the judges is old as hell, dude. They're all so old, dude. All the judges are just super old, brother. So, we'll see what happens. What the hell?
Oh yeah, horny guys.
Yes, Leah. So, you know, I just thought the Miz and Morrison, whatever, the opening segment was all right. You know, Otis comes out angry, a little goofy. You know, the dirt sheet is lame. Whatever. No, we're the dirt sheet. I mean, dude, it was so kids. I mean, it's so PG and oh god, it's almost embarrassing at this point. Otis comes up, beats everybody up, looks like a big fat tub of shit. I like it. Whatever. It's an opening, I guess, right? The whole night is about sort of the Samoan heritage thing or whatever, and they're going into that. Kind of like some of that. Thought it was kind of interesting. Cesaro versus Grand Metalik was all right, but it was interrupted by commercials. It was too short. Just, you know what I mean? Obviously, that's just a throwaway piece of junk right there. So, whatever. Uso's all happy behind the scenes with Roman. Yeah, I'm happy. Trying to think of what else is interesting to talk about, really. I think it's the Alexa Bliss stuff, but yeah, then we get this Matt Riddle promo that's just fucking weird.
Why do you say bro so much? And the answer's simple. Bro is like a universal language. It can convey any emotion or thought. Don't believe me? Check this out, bro.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, at least it's something. You know, they're trying something. I mean, I would go maybe with a 5 out of 10 tonight. Somebody just said 6. I'd probably give this a 5 out of 10 tonight. You know, it was better than Raw. Better than Raw, but I don't think it was better than AEW. You know, no way. And we'll get to the street fight in a minute, but 347, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jay Hood, man. How you doing?
Oh, what up, Jay Hood?
No. I want to talk about wrestling, right?
All right.
What do you think about this trend that she's going through, Alexa Bliss? What do you think is her new role on WWE?
What do I think is who on WWE? What?
What is her new role? What is she doing?
Oh,
she's always,
who's Sasha Banks or Alexa Bliss?
Alexa Bliss, yeah. She's always trends. What do you think? She's going to be down with the Fire family or something?
Yeah, I think she's going to be like, it sounds like they're going to make her under some kind of weird following Bray Wyatt soon, and she's going to be like with Bray Wyatt soon, it looks like.
Oh, okay. And my other question is, do you think the Sassy Southern Belle, do you think she's hot? What do you rate her out of 1 through 10?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'd give her, like, she's weird, you know? It's like, if I was drinking next to her, I'd be like, yeah, let's go home and throw down. But, like, looking at her, I'm kind of like, you know, like, I don't know, 6 out of 10.
Oh, 6 out of 10? Oh, okay.
But if
okay.
but I'd go home. Yeah, I'd take her home.
Oh, but let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is it true that people say in the chat that you scared of J Hood?
No, man, that's definitely not true. I think
That's a lie.
No, man, what they usually say in the chat is, "Hey, Joe, did you hear about how Gay Hood swallowed 1 gallon of cum last week?"
Yeah, I want you to make me a star. How can I be a star in YouTube?
Well, electroshock therapy.
Oh, electroshock therapy?
Yeah, man, like, just go down to the barber shop near you, and I'm sure they're going to kill some guy in there one night this week with a car battery.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
All right? And I want you to hook your balls up to
it. No, but listen, can you rap? Can you say something now? Because I like when you rap about Gay Hood. Call me Gay Hood. Gay Hood.
Oh, my God. All right, Gay Hood. Yo, Gay Hood, man, I love you, dude. Just joking, man. Yo, Gay Hood. Get out the way, you gay. I'm sick of hearing all the bullshit you say, so I'ma spray. I'd say some more crazy shit to spit, so you should quit before I come over there and chop off your dick. You dumb bitch. You got the hiccups, now you're sad. I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of your face, you fag. I'm sorry, no.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Bubbly.
Bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Yo. D. Welsh donated, but it got blanked out. I don't know what that is. Fuck you, Jman, tonight. You redneck cattle, Drew sucking off dick. I don't know. And his Islanders, fuck the Islanders. You're going to experience this fucking in your ass. The Islanders can go to hell with Ruth Ginsburg. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, D. Welsh. Good God almighty. My God, man. Holy shit. Is this a preview of what Monetize This is going to be like tonight? Are you kidding me, dude? Look at this. Monetize This tonight at 11:15 p.m. on my other channel, Corrupted Nation. I don't even think that was D. Welsh. That was not D. Welsh, but it's still funny. Yo, what's up, man? Hit that like button down below if you can, man. We are getting ready for Monetize This, man. Fucking Islanders buried, bro. Buried, son. Whoever that was that donated under D. Welsh's name just buried the Islanders. Oh, no. Yo.
Did you notice on AU Unrestricted podcast Tony Khan Part 3 he had a wig on like his barber fucked his hair up and he pulled an audible and went out and got a Harper Marx wig to cover it up? WTF?
Did he really, dude? Are you serious? Oh my God, Black Sense Matters. Thanks for the $10, man. Are you fucking serious? We're going to have to go look that up later. We're going to have to go look that up, man. And hey, man, thanks for the donation and trying to keep the SmackDown reviews alive, man. Much appreciated. The SmackDown reviews alive, baby. Keep them alive. We got a little goal for SmackDown tonight. We'll see if we hit it. But it's going to be a quick review, so I can see us not hitting it. Because honestly, dude, this ain't going to be a long review, and we're going to get to Monetize This. You know, we're going to get to the big show. Well, thanks for the $10, man. Appreciate it. Big ones for you, Black Sense Matters. Thank you, brother.
And they're going out for some hangings.
Let me hit you with another one. So okay, so like we got Matt Riddle doing the whole bro thing, you know, super cringe. Like, I mean, I sort of like, part of me liked the idea. I just wish it was like, instead of that, I would be like, I don't know, man, maybe make him like, I don't know, funnier. Like maybe make him just be like, here's how you can like, I don't know if there's anything you can do with this. You know, he could be like, here's how you, like, take your flip-flops off. And he does the whole thing where he kicks them, like, hundreds of feet or whatever. And, I don't know. And then they cut to the bro. Like, there's nothing really you can do with it, man. I don't know. It just doesn't come off right to me. I don't know what it is. Because I kind of like it, and I think a lot of younger people are going to really like it. But I don't know, man. Something's wrong. Something's missing, though. That's all I can say. I don't even think I have the answer yet. I think the real answer is to get him more involved in competition and have him being more competitive. I mean, like, listen, man, I'm going to go out there, I'll kick him in the face, and then I'm going to have a pina colada or something like that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that'd be better, but I don't know, man. I can't figure it out. I don't know what to do with the guy right now. I got to be honest. It seems like they're trying to focus on a character of sorts, but it just doesn't work out to me. But so, you know, have him go out there and fight and wrestle and show that he's badass. I feel like he should be playing video games, man. I feel like he's like all the other wrestlers. Hey, man, I got a Twitch channel. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I'm not really sure, bro. Hey, Lee Kundras, or whatever the fuck your name is, I haven't talked politics at all, you dumb fucking idiot. So, you can go fuck your mother. How about that? I'll talk politics now just for you. Trust me, Donald Trump is our president and Joe Biden is running against him. So, I know more politics than this fucking country does, all right? So, fuck yourself and kill yourself. Joe Biden is running against Donald Trump, and this country elected George Bush twice. And they elected rapist Bill Clinton. So you know what? I think I do know something. I know more than the fucking people that vote. How about that? So I'll say whatever the fuck I want tonight. How about that, motherfucker? How about that, bitch? I'll say whatever the fuck I want tonight. I'll monetize this. In fact, I'm going to say more than that tonight. I'll monetize this. All right? Another fake fuck. Let's go. 309, hello.
Hello?
Hey, man, what's going on? You're on there. What's up?
What's good, bro? You're the Don.
Yo, what's up, Don? Thanks for becoming a patron, bro.
Appreciate it, man. I didn't think you were going to acknowledge it. You shouted out somebody earlier, and then you shouted me out, and I was like, oh, man, I rolled up $5 for nothing.
I marked out in the chat for it, but I didn't say it yet on the air, yeah.
Okay. No, that's right, man. I appreciate that. But, man, you know, I'm going to say something right now. I think you're giving these wrestlers a lot of hate for this video game shit, you know?
I know.
mean, I really feel like that really doesn't affect their wrestling skills or abilities or acting tough or whatever and stuff like that. I mean, if you were a wrestler, wouldn't you have a Twitch and everything still?
I mean, I guess I would, because I'd be like, well, that's more important than this, because this will go nowhere with Vince and everything, so I better have a Twitch and a YouTube channel to fall back on, because this shit fucking sucks. Like, so that's the point, is like nobody's really in it to become a star, a megastar. They just want to ride the train so they can do their own thing, which is why I don't think anyone's successful because of it.
I mean, I feel like a lot of these, wrestlers probably have a Twitch behind the scenes, and you probably don't know it. I mean, I know, of course, there's a lot of people that are promoting it and everything, but of course you're going to have to do that in the WWE right now, especially in this climate where they're going to about to try to pay you less, and then obviously you're not going to have anything to back up with. I mean, I don't know what wrestlers are expected to do. I mean, what else do you think they should do other than like maybe showing a Twitch stream? Do you think they should maybe go to acting? Or you should think, or like, you know, because a lot of these wrestlers obviously can't wrestle their whole lives. It's going to put damage on their body and stuff. So obviously they're going to need backup.
Yeah, you know what it is? You know what it is? If they were kicking ass, this wouldn't be a problem. Like, if this was the Attitude Era and The Rock and them had, you know, fucking, they were playing video games online on the side, like, it wouldn't matter because they're so badass and entertaining that it's awesome. But because wrestling sucks right now, in most cases, you look at all the people that are kind of failures or that kind of don't live up to anything or that aren't drawing numbers and everything else, and you go, oh, maybe this is the correlation. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe stop playing video games. How about, like, maybe that's the problem. The first thing that fucking Miro does when he comes in AEW is talk about streaming on Twitch. What kind of retarded thing to say is that? Like, you come out there dressed, I guess, wearing like $10,000 worth of clothes, but he looked like a schlub idiot, And then he goes,
I mean, yeah, I can understand that you say that he looked like a schlub idiot, but man, a lot of these young kids love that shit, man.
I know.
There's a bunch of young. I mean, obviously, you're old. You're about to be 40, and not to try to disrespect you or anything and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, it's true. I'm older.
The wrestling climate changed. You probably seemed a bit jaded because wrestling isn't the same how it used to be. Just like Jim Cornette. When he was the 60s and he was born, I don't even know when he was born. I know he was born in the old age, but then he saw the Attitude Era, and now he wants to kill Vince Russo. But then you're seeing the same thing yourself. You're getting old. You see, people walking in with their $1,000 shirt, their Gucci, whatever, and stuff like that. And then it seems like you're having the same attitude that Jim Cornette was having. The same way,
Yeah, because I think that it's real. Like I don't like okay, so like if I'm making fun of his clothes, but whatever on the clothes. If he came out there in those clothes and said something else, like was like, "Yo, like I'm wearing fucking, you know why I'm wearing this? Because I'm rich as hell. And now I'm going to come in WWE and I'm going to take food off your plate. And then I'm going to stomp you in the throat in the middle of the ring. And when you see what I do, man, it's going to be fire and all this other stuff. And I'm going to hurt people and, blah, blah, blah. But instead it's like, the brass ring and I'm got a Twitch channel. It's just weird to me. I don't care what year it is, going back to the 50s, the 80s, the 2000s, whatever it is. Like, I don't know, man. Like, there was a purpose to stuff. Like, and nobody dressed that way even then, but it doesn't matter about how you dress.
Rick was dressing as extravagant,
Yeah, I mean, listen, if whatever you dress like doesn't even matter. That's me just finding something else to shit on because it's a perception I have. I know that's not a perception younger kids have, probably 25 and under, are probably like, oh shit, like look at the shoes he's got or whatever. But
yeah.
But for me, obviously, like you said, I'm jaded, I'm older, so I get that one. I get. But saying
hold on. Let me ask you something. What if Miro would have came out in that outfit, like the one he was wearing, the Gucci? What if he came out and was like, "Yo, I'm wheeling dealing like Ric Flair. Like I got this $1,000 Gucci shirt. I got these $500 Gucci pants or whatever, and I got $500 Jordan, and I do stuff like that." What would you think about that if Miro would have come out and do something like that instead?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't have believed him because the fact of the matter is like I don't know. Maybe there's people that know about this, but from my perspective, this motherfucker is wearing a goddamn Mickey and Minnie Mouse T-shirt.
Yeah.
So like unless you're like really up on things.
You
know
like
what I mean?
young, like like I said, like if you're young.
But here's the thing, I think with the young people is like I don't even think it matters what he wears really. I think he could like with young people, so he could have wore like anything and young kids would have just been, I don't even think that's the audience. You know what I mean? So like
I mean their demos are mostly aren't their demos mostly like
18 to 35?
Yeah, the young crowd,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. This isn't NXT where there's 60-year-old people watching it, and obviously they're not going to give a fuck of what the wrestlers are wearing or anything and stuff like that. That's why they watch NXT. But the reason why I feel like the younger crowd is watching AEW is because they're doing all these things that young people care about.
Well, Rusev came out dressed like fucking gay, muscular Slim Shady.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but that's how everybody's wearing. But that's what everybody's wearing right now too. I'm kind of like in the music,
right?
Like in the music territory. So I can relate to a lot of these younger kids.
What would you say?
That be dyeing their hair, like these reggaeton artists and stuff like that,
right?
And rappers and stuff that be doing all these crazy shit,
Yeah, I mean, like, and maybe,
whatever.
Like, I could see that. I mean, Darby Allin's there, and he's kind of dressed like a punk skater guy. So, I mean, I get it. Like, but what would you say this look is? What is this look? Is this like Drake, or like, what's this look?
No, well, Darby Allin is an exception from the dressing the part because he just does dumb shit like Steveo. Like, Steveo wasn't dressed in all crazy or, like, He Darby is just get attention because he throws himself. He's like Mick Foley.
He's like kamikaze. He's crazy.
Like a crash test dummy. He jumped off a ladder on a skateboard, which is like the craziest shit people seen and stuff. But also people you know, like the younger crowd likes that shit also. I mean, it don't matter what you wear. If you're freaking jumping off of a ladder and fucking yourself up, people are going to like you no matter what, you know? That's entertainment right there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just going by what I saw from him. I'm like, I get the fashion and stuff, but it would be like if, like back in the day, if Stone Cold and The Rock were like, well, fuck this, let's dress like people on Nickelodeon. You know, then that would be fashionable to 14 and 18 and 13-year-olds, but Stone Cold and The Rock didn't do that.
I mean, at the time, 14-year-olds loved that DX fucking shit. I mean, 14-year-olds like that. Like that, what do you call it? Like that mature shit. And I guess right now, since, like, you know, rapping and all this, like, you know, dressing fresh is the mature shit of this generation, then I guess, you know, it's just different, you know? It's 2020.
But I feel like the younger,
it's not 2000 anymore.
I mean, like the younger crowd isn't into that, though. I feel like the wrestling fans and the younger crowd is into, like, badasses. I feel like they're looking for a badass. Like, and instead they're getting, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, that's a niche and like and there's a trend, a fashion trend amongst some people like that, like you said. But I feel like a lot of the wrestling fans who are younger are like looking for badasses. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but
I mean, look, I hang around like conventions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of young kids, like a bunch of young folks, and not even necessarily young, like even 30 years old. And most of these people that I be seeing that be wearing the Bullet Club shirts and all that stuff that, you know, AEW, the people from AEW promote, you know, like the Young Bucks and everything.
Yeah.
They're all into nerdy stuff, you know, video games. And that's why, that's another reason why I say that I don't think you should necessarily crap on the video game stuff because.
But let me say this: these guys,
really, all these people that be watching AEW, you know, that gave them that million views and 100,000 views. All the people that are dressing nerdy, like the nerdy people, basically. Well, not necessarily nerdy because we're in a new, like I said, new culture where.
But I love Stone Cold. I played a ton of video games when I was 14. In fact, that's all I fucking did was played video games. I loved it. If I saw Stone Cold Steve Austin talking about video games that I liked and things like that, that's not why I like Stone Cold at all. And that's not why anybody should like these guys. You're a badass.
But let me ask you something. Don't you like Cody Rhodes because he likes Star Trek and stuff like that?
No, that's just a secondary thing where I'm like, oh, that's cool. He likes Star Trek. I already liked him before that. I didn't know he liked Star Trek.
You like him a lot more because of that, right?
I don't know. Not real. I mean, no, because I already liked him. I found that out really late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had already said, like, man, I really think Cody Rhodes is my favorite thing, like, going right now. And I found out the Star Trek stuff about a month before I interviewed him.
But that's not going to make you not like him anymore, right? Because you say that, you know, all these wrestlers play video games, but, you know, you say you like Cody, and then you find out Star Trek is after, but you're not going to dislike Cody more or make him or think less.
I'm not really.
Because if you like Star Trek and stuff like that. And Star Trek is really nerdy. Like,
oh yeah,
you know?
no, it is. But I mean, I don't think. I mean, listen, he wore the Star Trek stuff down to the ring. But I don't.
And that was awesome, wasn't it?
It was, but I don't hear them always being like, "Yo, we watch Star Trek and stuff like that." It's like, all right, I get it, bro. Be a wrestler. Like if he started doing that, I'd be like, all right, dude, we get it. You like Star Trek? Like, let's be a wrestler. What the hell is this? You know, because like, dude, if Stone Cold Steve Austin was like, the fact of the matter is, I'm gonna play Madden right now, it'd just be like, what? Like, I want to be like, this guy's larger than life. This guy doesn't seem real to me. He's so amazing. Of course, this guy doesn't play video games. He fucks people up and wins money and shit, and he's a wrestler. You know, the wrestlers telling me they do the same thing I do on Twitch. Dude, like, that just makes me go, oh, they do the same shit I do on Twitch. I mean, like, okay, that's weird. You're supposed to look like larger than life. Instead, it seems like they would come hang out with you at your house, and it's like, I don't want that. That perception's not, I don't believe is the right perception in wrestling to have. You know, I get that it's cool, though. If everybody plays video games, cool. But, like, it's always brought up, and they're, like, doing the video game stuff, like, in the matches almost. It's just, I don't know, bro.
It's not necessarily always brought up. I mean, it is brought up, of course, but I mean, I think you make it seem it's brought up more than it really is when it's really not. But I can understand why you get mad when they bring it up a few times because, like I said,
I'm less mad. I'm less mad at AEW too. Remember that. I'm more mad at WWE because I feel like AEW is doing well. So
yeah,
AEW is doing well. So I kind of don't really mind it, and it's really WWE that I get angry about because those wrestlers are doing all these side projects everywhere. And yet they're in the WWE, and they go out there and they like just give this shit performance, and then they're like, "Cool, I'm going on Twitch for 7 hours," and it's like, "Oh my god, dude!" That's why I'm pissed off. Like, but AEW, they don't bother me as much over there because they at least deliver and then do it.
So it's not necessarily the video game situation. Then it's the company and the way that the wrestlers and WWE use their video game platform for it.
Right. I feel like, I guess the point is, if they were kicking ass and doing well, I probably wouldn't say anything about the video games. I'd be like, okay, whatever, who cares? That's cool, because things are going well. But because things are going bad, now I'm harping on that. You know what I mean? Like, it's because things are going bad and things are bad, and what they're doing on TV, I don't like it. It pisses me off to see them talk so much about their video game project on the side, because I'm like, I think that
I could understand that.
So I'm being bitter.
WWE, like, at all, really. I listen to all your reviews, so I don't know how like bad the WWE people are harping on their, like I said, their Twitch or whatever, or their video games. But I just watch AEW, so when you bring stuff like that up, I'm like, oh. I don't see AEW people do it too much, though.
No, listen, I'm definitely being an asshole. Like, I'm definitely going, like, a little bit. No, I really, like, I'm going overboard a little bit. Yori, I'm going to hang up on you, man. I got to move on, but, dude.
That's fine, man. I appreciate the conversation, man.
All right, dude. No, me too, man. Thanks for calling, and thank you for...
always going to be supporting you, man. Like I said, Patreon's going to be renewed next year, man. Love you, man. You keep me through my days at work every day, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. Love you, buddy. Thank you so much, bro. Yori, man, thank you so much, man, for dropping a couple dollars for me, dude. Thank you very, very much, man. Thank you for becoming a patron, dude. There's a lot of stuff on Patreon, too, and I'm really happy that you had that you kind of called me out about it, because I need to get into some more discussions like that more often, you know what I mean? Because I am being ridiculous. I'm aware of it, but... yeah. We got to get ready for monetize this.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke up, NickY J.
DA Weed God is here. Joe is awesome. WWE Smackdown 4/10 better than Raw for sure. Love you, man.
NickY J, thanks for the 420, man. The Weed God, baby. 4 out of 10 from the Weed God on SmackDown. Yeah, I think that he thinks that I'm just attacking AEW only, so I'm certainly not. I think WWE is the worst of everything. You know, I'm not very happy that, the AEW video game stuff, but WWE's stuff is way worse. That's the biggest complaint. It's so bad.
Alexa was making me so horny. I wanted blow my BBC load all up in her.
Oh, my God. Reggie 23C, thank you, Reggie. We're heading towards goal, the goal of the SmackDown review. It's a quick review, guys. Only got a few more minutes left. I got a couple things to say about the Alexa Bliss and the Bray Wyatt deal. And then this fucking street fight, dude. You got the balls to put this street fight on after what AEW did the other night? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Yo, this whole city, we're gritty. Yo, we might eat our own city, yeah. Eat our own city. In the city of Philly, we eat shitty. We're gritty as can be. We can survive off our motherfucking own PC, yo. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. This whole city, and we'll eat our own shitty. In Philly, that's why our mascot looks like a...
I was so stoned watching SmackDown and I just laughed at Matt's bro promo. Ha ha. He looked high as fuck. And was Biggie kinda humping that Larry guy, ha ha.
Oh, you know it, dude. Alabama. What up, Alabama? You know he's humping his A's. Yo, Alabama, thanks, man. Dude, if I was high, I might have laughed too, dude. I would have been like, nah, what's he doing? Dude, I would have laughed too. HL3, what's up, HL3? Says, I'm in my 20s. Wrestlers are a joke. He doesn't even agree with the caller. All right, cool. I think it's just a certain amount of people that get that. No one's watching wrestling for the fashion. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't buy that. You know, watching wrestling to see larger-than-life characters entertain them. You know what I mean? No one's watching wrestling for the fashion. They never have been. It's never been good. It's just never been good. Like, it's not a thing, bro. For anybody. You know, I can't imagine that any would be watching it for that.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I'm really liking Uso in his single push more than Biggie. Uso has one of best entrance music, I think. But I hope Roman snaps on him. I don't want to see a mutual respect thing. Also, I hope the ladder match gets time, cause that would be good.
Yeah, I hope they get good time. I really hope they get the time, you know. Chiz Hickneys, man, thanks for the tweet. D. Welsh, man, thank you for the tweet. And Jman from KC tonight.
Joe, please send my thanks to your donated who gave Botch Club and the Wrestle Daily free advertising. Give us even a better promo AD. Thank you. The future is bright for Botch Club and the Wrestle Daily. Jimmy Miranda Award. Google him, get educated.
Get educated on what should be the Jimmy Miranda Award instead of the Warrior Award. Botch Club, thank you, man. Wrestle Daily Botch Club. Go follow them on Instagram. And watch that Bitch Club donation that came in the other day, because, oh my God, was it funny. Bro. Dude, Snoop Dogg should sue the shit out of these people. Bro. Dude, does he have Botox in his lips? I mean, he has the biggest lips I've ever seen on a white guy. So Alexa Bliss in her little thing, Lacey Evans comes out, you know, whatever, okay little segment setting up a match. Man, Matt Riddle has some gigantic lips, let me tell you, man. That guy's lips are massive. They have a match. It's not a... She used hand sanitizer on Nikki Cross, which I don't understand how that's not a disqualification. I mean, you put hand sanitizer in a girl's face. It seems a little ridiculous to me. So I just thought that was stupid. I didn't understand why she wasn't disqualified. I don't understand. Then Alexa Bliss goes into a trance when The Fiend is mentioned, but it was so cringy the way Michael Cole had to explain it to everybody, almost like it was planned. Like, this is just too planned, Michael. Like, did you hear that? Did you hear that, everybody? When they said The Fiend.
Lacey Evans. And Corey, did you notice that Lacey Evans uttered the words "The Fiend" moments before Bliss turned into that?
And Alexa once again with that same eerie 1,000-yard stare in her eyes.
You know, obviously cartoony and stuff like that. It's reminiscent of things that they used to do back in, 1991 maybe, or 92 or 3 rather, with The Undertaker. Sort of like The Undertaker. She actually kind of reminded me of Sensational Sherry at WrestleMania 9 when she came out like almost hypnotized staring at Shawn Michaels when she went into Tatanka's corner. It's kind of funny. But, so whatever. It's all right. You know, again, I thought SmackDown was all right. It moved quick. I thought the Sasha Banks segment was all right. I thought the chair shot from behind looked pretty good because they were like zoomed in on Sasha.
I am going to take the one thing that you love, your SmackDown Women's Championship.
I like they added the beeps. You know, they had the beeps in there for the swearing. Even if nobody was swearing, they clearly were just hitting a beep button to make it like chaotic or whatever you want to say. So that was, I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good little attack there, I guess. You know?
Hundreds of
Nice. Sami Zayn and, AJ Styles had a little battle. That was whatever. Again, commercials really break these things up. They could have had a nice match if they had time. The only cool part about this was when Jeff Hardy came out and he set the ladder up, and he clearly set it up so you're like, he's going to get a baseball slide. He's going to get hit with a baseball slide. And then Jeff Hardy just lifts the ladder up like, whoop. And I didn't see that coming at all. I'm like, wow, this is so predictable. He's going to get baseball slid into. What an idiot. And it's too much time is passing right now that he's leaving it there. But he did it on purpose, so I like that. He lifts the ladder up and then backs up and then runs over AJ and Sami Zayn. I thought that was hilarious. I don't know why, man. So that was like one of my favorite parts of the night just because it was a stupid little trick thing. Whoop, there you go. And then just backs up with the ladder. Like, it was like out of a fucking, like some kind of a comedy action movie or something like that. So like a little goofy, but I mean, dude, whatever. Another very PG show tonight. Sheamus is once again dressed like a homeless Irishman. But again, I think this is like some kind of fashion I don't understand either. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this some kind of fashion that I'm not aware of too? Is Sheamus looks like a retard to me, but maybe he's actually dressed in the latest fashion that I'm not aware of because I'm 36. Do you know what I mean? So maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I'm just too old to understand what this is.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly?
You
Look at
know.
this stuff. A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
You think a Riddle push is off for now due to him retracting the restraining order? Would love to see him in the IC title picture.
Robbie Hyde, thanks for the $3. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see him in the mid-card stuff, yeah. I want to see Matt Riddle battling in the mid-card with, like, Jeff Hardy and Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. I want to see those guys, like, tearing it up in great matches. That's what should be going on. You know? Fuck clothes, says GARGUTS Entertainment. Guys, we're going to be live over on my other channel in a few minutes on Corrupted Nation. Is everybody here coming for Monetize This tonight? It's going to be a battle over there. It's going to be insane, I think. We could see if Jman becomes the king of the wheel 4 weeks in a row. But there's so much to talk about tonight. I don't even know. I might just get hammered and just act like a dickhead. Remember last week? What were we on? How long were we on last week? 7 hours? I don't know. Anyway, so I kind of like what they did with Alexa Bliss. You know, it's a little cheesy, but whatever. But then they have this street fight that is just ridiculous. You just had a street fight on AEW that was like one of the best street fights I've seen in a long time. And then you have a Samoan street fight that was so like WWE, the Samoan street fight. Just so ridiculous. And so like I couldn't even get into it because of what had been going on. But here's the link to Monetize This, everybody. There's the link. Come on over to Monetize This. So I'm going to give SmackDown tonight a 5 out of 10. And there's the link to Monetize This. Click the link. It will take you over there. And you guys can jump in the waiting room. And we'll get ready for Monetize This. Hey, guys, 10 likes away from 100. Stick that thumb up my ass. And let's fucking party tonight on Monetize This, baby. It starts at 11:15. So about 30 minutes from now, we're going to be live. And it's going to be wet. By the way, how about Monica's tweet this morning? What? Good Lord, Monica. I got to ask her about this on Monetize This tonight. What the fuck, Monica? Also, we're going to talk about fucking the table read that I saw Shia LaBeouf just absolutely annihilated in earlier today. Fucking hilarious. But yeah, I don't know what was up with Monica, but I woke up to this fucking tweet, basically. I woke up and I was like, what? Monica was talking about her husband. She goes, is there any better feeling than falling asleep after your fiance puts a load in you? I don't think so. Good night. Like, what the fuck? Yeah! Hell yeah! Well, we didn't reach the goal for the SmackDown review, but we got 42% of the way there, so we may do a SmackDown review next week. I don't know. But there's Alexa Bliss. And she's wet. And I'm wet. And we'll see you on Monetize This in a few minutes, guys. I got some producing I got to do before the show starts. So get on over there to Monetize This right now. And let's get wet. Let's get wet. Come on over to Monetize This right now. Search it up. Yeah. Here's the link. Yo, what up, kid? Billy K's gonna get wet. Oh my god. Shout out to the girdles. Monetize This starts in 30 minutes or less. Let's go. I don't know if Devious Dave Rose is going to be on tonight, but I do know this. If he is on, whoa, he's probably going to be celebrating the death of RGB. Or RBG. Probably. If I know Dave Rose, he'll be doing that. So we're going to find out tonight. I'll see you guys over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. One word. Fuck you. I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you in the nighttime. I'ma kill you in the daytime. I'ma kill you anytime. I wanna kill you. Here I come with my bulletproof juice. I'ma bubble the bullet up in you. Now you gon' be dead. Yo, bullfrog, you are dead. I'ma you man, I want you to be fucking dead too. Put a bullet in you. I might have to watch as you die. I might have to kill you.